Hello, plant lot tip. If you are having a budding problem underneath on your citrus plants at the very bottom, then that is horse budding or door fill. Today we will be bringing a tip here. So how to do the removal and why does it occur? Basically, here we have a budding occurring, which is this one here, which is from the horse or rootstock that people call, right? You can see it's a different leaf, a more three-leaved leaf, but this one here is a different rootstock. It's a citrus rootstock that people use, or three-leaved. So that's why its leaves are very different. Oh, this is the variety part, so we can see the big difference. Here we have leaves, right? Very different leaves. And here we have the rootstock leaf. This one will produce a lemon that is very bitter, which is why it is more suitable only as a rootstock. So that's why it turns out to be useless. What happens if he lets you leave him for too long? This one, for example, has been around for a long time, so it starts to steal the strength of the plant itself until it starts to grow and get bigger than the plant, and sometimes even ends up the bush that owns the plant. So what do we recommend doing? Get a pair of scissors and we'll prune right underneath. So you come with the scissors, well, at the bottom here where it's coming from, the protection, and take it out. Here we have another one, so we come here with the scissors and take it out. Oh, doing the removal, we did the removal. Here, oh, there's one that's already dried. But here, oh, doing the removal. So we try to remove as much as possible. This here is already a denser part. The interesting thing after the removal was made, even so, is to make an application or an ink or a Bordeaux tail. So it is always interesting to make some copper-based paste. Something to protect the cut we made, because like it or not, it is still connected to the canopy of our plant and could end up being a gateway there to problems with the soil, for example, because it is very close to the soil. So that's why we make this application to protect, so that there is no more protection can also be done. Sometimes, for example, this one we can do a scraping, so this trunk here, and they can make to be made a dog application of the bordaleza of some paste. Even dogs, people end up doing at that time more or less about 3 palms. So you can do this application to protect the plant canopy, so it will avoid doing this rootstock protection and will also leave the plant protected in a development. This is a tip from Mondini Plantas for the best orchard in this house.